Okay, I have no idea what's going on with this thing. It's not allowing me to show the banners and the pre-screens, but welcome back, family. Team Ohana here. I'm your host, Rich. It's New Comic Book Day. Hopefully, you guys are here. Oh my goodness gracious, this computer just gave me so many headaches today. Uh, Comments. There we go. So we got Tito the Alien already checking in. Wait, where did comments go? Tito the Alien. Oh my god, this thing is just acting up like crazy today. Wow. I don't know if you guys are seeing me stream fine, or if it's just lag on my end. Um, in any event, though, I'm going to try to power through this and get some books out for you guys. We got Robert Monroe, Happy New Comic Book Day, Rich and the Coconut Family, Allstate C saying, hello, how are you, sir? I like donuts. Hi, Rich. I like coconuts too. Oh, well, the question is, do you like coconut flavored donuts? Space Case Collectibles, how's it? I assume that means going. And 25 Perez also checking in with no comment, but just making sure he knows we're here. All right. Jeez. This screen is just being crazy. We can see and hear you. Okay. I'm actually starting to see some of the lag clear up here. Still don't have banners. Still don't have the countdowns, which means I won't have the end credit scene for I've been for 20 minutes trying to get this computer straightened out, and it's just being a pain in the neck. I don't know why. It's an HP. I guess you get what you pay for, right? Okay, so let's see if we can change the settings first off, because I can't even get uh two cameras rolling. But like usually I have a selection where I can put like myself in a mini, but I can't even seem to do that. This week's giveaway. We got a really good one here. We got biker. Oh, go to the other side. Biker mice from Mars, number one. We have Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion, number one. We've got that wonderful nostalgic JSA all in number one. We have the foil version of the Godzilla versus Kong versus Justice League 2, number one. So that's a nice foil wraparound. And one more here. You could see it. You know what it is. It's that beautiful Pop Kills variant that everybody loved. I love this one too, I'll be honest. So we had some killer books as giveaways this week. Morning Brian Wilson today. Brian Wilson. From the from the Beach Boys? Not exactly off the top of my head. I don't know. I stink at names. Okay, I sometimes forget my wife's name. I apologize. Yeah, so I was right. Okay, Beach Boys. I didn't even know he passed away. Um, we had something that kind of hit closer to home at work today. We're still waiting for information on that, but we may be having uh hopefully we're not having a tragedy with somebody at my job. So while I do feel absolutely horrible about Brian Wilson, my focus is on other things. And my prayers out to his fans, his family, and especially his children. Wilson Phillips. Haven't heard from them in a while. Anyway, let's get this rolling here as far as who gets to win a book. Now, let's see if I switch this. Does that work? How about if I just because I have to be added to the stage so you can hear me, I assume, which means you can't see that. Okay, so you can't see the drawing and hear me at the same time because I can't seem to put more than one screen here at the same time. Canceled. Won't let me do that. Muted and frozen. Pet sounds twice while making dinner tonight. Okay, so let me see if I can first off switch myself back to here. Again, it's not allowing me to show multiple screens at one time. I don't know why. So I've been listening to God Only Knows on repeat. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So what I'm going to do right now is, since we've got those wonderful books up, the only way I could show the drawing is to remove myself from the screen, which defaults to the other one. It's not allowing me to do a picture in picture, which it usually does. It only has one solo layout. I don't know. Maybe what they're trying to do is take away options, which forces you to buy their higher end, which is not as cheap as it used to be, which kind of stinks. So I don't know if you can hear me now. I assume you can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly switch to the other screen. So we are going to see who wins, and then we'll come back. So you're not going to hear me. I have to remove myself from the stage. So good luck to everybody. It's going to be like silent movies, Charlie Chaplin style. Good luck. And okay, so the winner, as you saw, was Cherub Dissel. Daddy eats some free comics. Well, Daddy won some free comics. Congratulations. And you're not here in the live chat, but you have till the end of the show to join in. So you can either, as I said, choose the $20 giveaway or the comic books if you're in the continental United States. If you're here during the live stream before this stream is, you're going to get either an additional $5 or an additional book. But you got some really, really good books here. Anyway, you're going to reach out to me, Team Ohana Family, all one word, on Instagram, so you can get that Biker Mice from Mars, the Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion #1, the JSA nostalgia cover, that foil DC, and the Pop Kills. I mean, that is some really, really cool books. I'm really, really proud of this week's giveaway. I think even Rob would be proud of that giveaway. That's how good that giveaway is. I think even Rob would be proud of it. I keep checking on the banners, and it's saying I need to refresh the page, but I don't want to do that because just in case I lose this, and then you guys are like sitting here staring at what the heck is going on. I may be struck by lightning before I win. I hope not. I hope not. I hope you get a chance to win. Thunderbolts. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? How's everything going in Virginia, sir? All right, so we're going to try to keep this nice and simple. I don't think I have to switch screens anymore, so you should be able to hear me the rest of the way. All I have to do is just switch cameras, which I can do back and forth. I'm going to put these off on the side. And again, if the person who won, which is Charibdissel, I don't know how to pronounce it. If they choose the cash option, these books go into the Patreon pull box. Boom, 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 boom. I'm really proud of some of these books in here. I mean, you got a foil in here. These really, really good books this week. I'm happy. So no matter what, I'm not keeping them. They're going to you guys. But what am I keeping? I'm keeping the books that I picked up for New Comic Book Day. And hopefully you guys got a chance. Don't forget, you guys stick around till the end of the show so you see what you can win for next week's show. All right. Get my books ready here. No, these are the ones I'm giving away. Don't look. Don't be peeking at those. Sorry. This bigger stack is the one I got for myself. And I'll be honest, I have the 2 books and the rest is Marvel. All right, so this is going to look a little weird in here. It's because it's polybagged. And it is Mark Spears Monsters #5. This is the polybagged edition with a trading card. Can I say Deadpool? And yeah, it kind of reminds the character kind of reminds me of Bane on that card. So yeah, Mark Spears Monsters, the polybagged edition with the trading card in it. And it says actually Spears after Liefeld. So yeah, it absolutely is like a uh, it is a kind of a version of, I think it's an homage to the New Mutants number 98 first appearance of Deadpool, which is one book I just do not own. All right. Next up, we got the one DC book that I got this week. It is the Sonic DC X. I don't know if that means versus or together with Sonic the Hedgehog. We got Sonic in a nice Batman costume. And actually, this is some really cool art. I got to give it credit. It does look good. Not as good as the art that you will find for the books that released on Comics Curing Cancer. Oh my God. Some of the, I hopefully you guys get a chance to buy it before it sells out. You got some really, really cool books there. I got mine in like, was it Sunday at 2 p.m. when they went live? I was like 2:01. I was online. Let's switch over to Marvel now. We've got the Runaways issue number 1. Doom looking all suave and relaxed bullshit. Yeah, it's not past 15 minutes. I'm sure that's gonna get me in trouble, but whatever. One World Under Doom, Runaways, number 1. Let's see how this storyline goes. Claim. An evil hacker is claiming. I hear good things about that crossover. Oh, the Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, so far, let's see how it goes. This one, I'll be honest, this cover looked so much better on Previews World than after I ordered it. This is a variant edition, and I'm not in love with the cover. I'm sorry. It's a New Avengers number 1. I'm going to try and get it up nice and close for you guys to see it. It's meh. And I say meh because I'm comparing it to other artists, not comparing to anything that I could draw. Okay, because when I draw something, it's like, oh, cute. Is that a house? No, it's a self-portrait. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like the worst artist. I don't even try. We got a Momoko here, Rivals Ignite, issue number 1. And honestly, I think Momoko is just getting so generically common with each other. It's really hard to tell them apart. I am Momoko burned out. I really am. This is another one that I thought looked better on Previews World than it actually does in person. But maybe the storyline will carry it. We'll see. I did get the Giant Size Phoenix Saga number 1. I picked up this variant. I did not get the cover A. But more importantly, I got the Black Queen variant. Yes, it does not look so good. It does. It does. Oh yeah, that is a really, really good cover. I love that. Then the 3 books left. I've got I picked up the cover of Death of Silver Surfer number 1. And I don't know if this is the same storyline as the original Death of Silver Surfer, or if this is like a new take, a new storyline. But either way, I'm actually looking forward to reading it because the original storyline was really, really good. And if it's a different take and it's good, then that could be interesting as well. I have never purchased a action figure variant before, but I had to get this one. This is Star Wars number 2, the Darth Vader action figure variant, and it says with lightsaber and removable cape, and I remember that. I do. I really do remember that back in 77. And that plasticky cape that was there, which if you took it on and off too many times, you cracked it and that was it. It was garbage. I would love to have a 1977 figure still in the yeah, but I don't feel like taking another mortgage on my house. And the last book that I did get, I bought a copy just so I could buy a copy, but I did get the Spider-Girl number 1. Do I expect it to be Spider-Boy? No. Do I expect it to be another book that is just being printed just for the sake of everybody will buy a copy number one, hoping, with that FOMO. Yeah, I do think it's that. But I got one copy. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a decent storyline. But I know they need to appease a new generation, but I don't think that they've exhausted Miles Morales yet. I mean, you got to remember, Peter Parker was around for like 40 years before they even thought about Miles Morales. There's no reason to introduce new Spider people and forsake, they still have another 20 years of Miles Morales is what I'm saying. Okay. That's my take on it. Get off my grass. Hey, I'm old. I can tell you. Peter Parker and he should be with Mary Jane and that's it. Yeah. All right. Let me show you guys though, what are the books that will be given away this week. And I've got a full five books, which means I don't have to pull one from the something old, something new box, but I'm going to anyway. So that means whoever wins this week is going to get 6, possibly 7, if they happen to show up in the live stream next week. So boom, automatically getting extra books. All right, so let's see. I got to do this like Rob, where I put them in order of what I think are the best books. How about that? Well, definitely want to show Runaways, number 1, the One World Under Doom. That's going to be one of the first ones up there. And we're going to say you guys also get a copy of the Star Wars Darth Vader action figure variant, Star Wars number 2. I don't want to be the only person to have that. You guys got to have one too, Do I have a way of removing that? General. I don't have like hardly any options with this thing today. No, I'm not going to change the virtual background. That's just nuts. Okay. The next up on this list, how about we give you a Sonic crossover with DC with a nice Sonic in Batman costume. That's one of the giveaways this week. Again, trying to give you guys some good books here. I've got you the cover that counts. That Dark Phoenix, giant size Dark Phoenix Saga number 1 with the Black Queen cover. Oh yeah, absolutely. And last but not least, of course, is that Mark Spears Monsters in the poly bag. You guys are going to get that trading card as well. Mark Spears Monsters number 5. The homage to New Mutants number 98. Now, I got to at least pull one book. I can't keep putting books into the box without pulling something out. So I'm going to pick it up. I'll be right back. Okay. So we've added some books lately. I try not to pay attention to where the heck they go. How about this one right here? Namor, number 1. All right. Might not have been the one that you were hoping for, but it's a free comic. Why not? It was a $5 comic book, even a cover price. It's an extra $5. Why not? So somebody's got 6 books. Yeah, watch your back. I was wondering if somebody was going to say that. Thank you, Robert. So right off the bat, even if you're not in the live stream, you're going to get either $20 or 6 comics. If you're in the live stream, it'll be 25 or 7. Okay. How do you enter? It's so simple. You're already here. So you're going to click like and click subscribe. That's 2 out of 3 right there. Then the hardest part of this whole thing is this is a live stream. And while I try to reward the live stream people with an extra book or an extra $5, I'm late. Oh, he's late for telling me to watch my back, or I'm late for being because I turned on the show at 8:02, which is possible. Might be yelling at both of us. I'm not sure. When the live stream ends, you give it a few minutes and it goes as a rewatch on YouTube. You have to make sure that during that that replay, you drop a comment. Keep it clean. Keep it comics. Nice and simple. You could say hi. You could say something like, Daddy needs some free comics, like this week's winner did. Congratulations again. Just again, there's too much craziness in the world today. We want to keep it away from this channel. This is our safe space. This is our comic books. This is our fun. Okay. It's just like when I go to Facebook, if I see one of my friends who I may be friends with for 30 years, if they're going off on some political rant, I snooze them for 30 days. I literally just go on Facebook because I want to see cat videos. Okay. I go on Instagram because I want to see puppy videos. I go there for an escape. As I assume that you guys come here for, it's an escape. We're going to have some fun. I'm not trying to belittle what's going on in the world today, whether you're on one side or the other is irrelevant. It's just this is not the forum for where we should be talking about it. So I hope everybody gets a little bit of a fun to get away from the world. We've got next week, Juneteenth is a 4-day weekend for a lot of people. If you're going someplace, please travel safe, enjoy, and turn off the radios, turn off the TVs, and just enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy the time you have. Forget the world for a couple of days. Just be. And don't forget, bring some comic books with you to read. You never know when you might have to tie up the bathroom for 45 minutes. Hopefully, it's someplace with no cell phone signal or no internet access. Believe it or not, those can be some of the best vacations. All right, so I'm going to show that one more time, those books that are up there, because I can do that and still you guys can still hear me. These are the giveaways. And again, we can add another one if you're here during the live stream. When you win, I'm going to show real quick the winner again of this week, if I can. It lets me. And that way they know to reach out at Team Ohana Family, all one word, on Instagram, and let me know, do you want the cash or the comics? I assume by the comment of Daddy needs some free comics, that you want the comics. I'll get them right out. I got a fresh delivery of Gemini mailers, including an additional one that came with Robert Fat Sex, the comics, my win over him at Only Slabs. And I'll be honest, I had to keep a couple books for myself. I know I put some in something old, something new in the Patreon, but I had to keep some for myself. Seriously, let me show you this for a second. He gives away 2 different drawings every single week on Only Slabs. Okay. Now I decided to keep 2 out of the 6 books that I won. One was First Appearance of Talon, which I've been on the hunt for, and this is a really, really nice copy. Okay. Batman #2 from the New 52. And the other one, seriously, dude, X-Men #26, Silver Age goodness. This is his giveaway box, man. Oh, oh, check it out. We got, come on, mouse. Boom, he's here. Okay, I'm behind. R.I.P. Brian Wilson. Absolutely, congratulations. Now, I assume by the comment that you're taking the comics, or do you want the cash? I need to know because we're either picking an additional comic for you or giving you an additional $5. So if it's comics, I'm going to pull it right now during the live stream. I just want to know what you want. Do. I'm going to get a copyright strike from Jeopardy. Yes. Charybdis sandwich with some eyes for flair. Charybdis. Okay, cool. Let's go with that. And let's go with that. Let's go with what? I go with which? The comics or the cash? I'll need to know. I've got blisters on my fingers. So I'm not going to pick the box up again, but I got my fingers on the comics beneath me. And he's going with the cash. Okay, congratulations. And all the books that I picked will be going into the Patreon poll box. Congratulations to that. And you'll be getting $25 instead of $20. Just got to get to my poll box at the LCS. Again, I get it. There have been people that say, look, I got to pick up my LCS books, or there have been people like, I've been looking at this book it's like $100. If I could use this, now it becomes 75. I'm like, wow, it's like getting 25% off. So fantastic. $25 will be sent to you. Just please reach out to me at Team Ohana Family, one word, on Instagram, and say, hey, this is Charybdis. And I would like my $25 via PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whichever, and use this email, okay, or whatever is the contact information. You send it over to me today. I'll send you the money today. Congratulations. And the books that you won will be going into the Patreon pull box. I can't remember where the heck I put them at the moment, but I'll find them. So once again, just to remind everybody what this week's books are, make sure you leave a comment on the replay when the video live ends. And is from Greek mythology. It's a sea monster with a term caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh, that is very interesting. What I also find interesting is that you decided to take the twerking scene from She-Hulk, which and then I kind of like the She-Hulk series. I thought there were some high points and low points. That was like the low point of the series. But she does have a good booty. Anyway, and She-Hulk's one of my favorite characters, so I hope that they straighten out her storyline and get her into the MCU. Anyway, get myself back up on the screen. Talking too much here. Like, subscribe, drop a comment on the replay, win those books or cash as Charybdis just did. And I will see you in the next video, which I've got a really good unboxing. I'm trying to get Mrs. Ohana to record it with me. I think she's okay with it because I got a nice package in with 2 books. They're both for her, and I really, really, really think she's going to love them. And we'll see how that goes. And hopefully, also next week, I will be getting a different package in from Metropolitan Made. In case you guys are wondering, I'm like, why does that sound familiar? That's Greg's new channel. Greg, you remember who used to be here? He does all 3D printing now, and he's got these like flexible things. I have a vague idea what they are. I didn't want to research too much because I want to have some fun. Mrs. Ohana and I ordered a package of 10 random, and we're going to open up the package and record a video for that and just have some fun. They're going to wind up all around the room. All right, guys. Thank you for sticking around through all the technical difficulties. Again, I can't do the banner at the end, so I just want to thank all the YouTube members and Patreon members. Because I won. Well, I'm so glad that I'm cool because you won. I mean, I realized that I was probably not cool beforehand. Congratulations. I'll throw in an extra Team Ohana sticker. No, I can't because you're taking cash. Okay, fine. Anyway, next time you do win, make sure I remember I'll get some Team Ohana stickers in for you as well for your daughter, not for you, because you didn't say I was cool. She did. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Until I see you in the next video, mahalo.